Does this feel familiar? Your phone buzzes again. The to-do list seems to grow longer every time you look at it. You're constantly busy, but at the end of the day, a little voice whispers, "Is this all there is?" This numb, constant overwhelm is what Henry David Thoreau called a life of quiet desperation. Now picture this, a man who walked away from it all. In 1845, Thoreau went to live in a tiny cabin he built himself by Walden Pond. He didn't run from society, he ran towards himself. He wanted to live deliberately, to strip away everything that wasn't essential, and discover what life was really about. What he found wasn't just peace and quiet, it was a blueprint for a focused, meaningful life that's more relevant today than ever. So how do we apply his wisdom without moving to the woods? It comes down to 5 powerful principles. First, embrace voluntary simplicity. This isn't about getting rid of all your stuff. It's about consciously choosing what stays. Look at your schedule, your home, your digital life. Ask yourself, does this truly add value, or is it just noise? Thoreau said, "Our life is frittered away by detail." Start small. Declutter 1 drawer. Unsubscribe from 5 email lists. Say no to 1 commitment that doesn't excite you. It's about creating space to breathe. Second, cultivate solitude. This isn't about being lonely. It's about being intentionally alone with your thoughts. In our hyper-connected world, we've forgotten how to be bored. And boredom is where creativity is born. That moment you find yourself doom-scrolling on the couch instead of writing that chapter or sketching that idea, that's your cue. Thoreau found his best ideas not in conversation but in quiet walks. Try this. Schedule 15 minutes of do-nothing time today. No phone, no music, just you and your thoughts. It's in this silence that you'll hear what you truly want. Third, live in the present moment. So much of our anxiety comes from worrying about a future that hasn't happened or regretting a past we can't change. Thoreau believed the only reality we have is now. He wrote, "You must live in the present, launch yourself on every wave, find your eternity in each moment. When you're eating, just eat. When you're walking, just walk. Notice the feeling of the sun on your skin, the taste of your coffee. By grounding yourself in the now, you stop future tripping and start living." This leads to the 4th principle. Pursue what truly matters. We often confuse being busy with being productive, but are your tasks aligned with your deepest values? Thoreau urged us to build our castles in the air, but then to put the foundations under them. Identify your non-negotiables, your castles. Is it creativity, family, learning? Each day, ask yourself, what is the one essential thing I can do today to build a foundation under my castle? While others are chasing distractions, you'll be building a life of quiet power and purpose. Finally, the 5th principle, experiment boldly. Thoreau's entire Walden experiment was a test. He wasn't afraid to try something, see if it worked, and change it if it didn't. We get so paralyzed by the fear of making the wrong choice. But what if there are no wrong choices, only experiments? Want to wake up earlier? Try it for a week. Curious about journaling? Write 1 sentence a day. Don't commit to a massive life overhaul. Just run small, low-stakes tests. Here's a challenge for you. Try a 24-hour Walden Unplug. No social media, no news, no non-essential notifications. For 1 day, live as deliberately as you can. See what happens. You might be surprised by the clarity that emerges when the noise fades away. By embracing these 5 principles, simplicity, solitude, presence, purpose, and experimentation, you can start to chip away at the overwhelm and unlock a level of focus and fulfillment you didn't think was possible. You don't need a cabin in the woods. You just need the courage to ask what's essential and the wisdom to let go of the rest. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated with you, give this video a like and subscribe for more ideas on living a more deliberate life. I'd love to hear in the comments which of Thoreau's principles you're going to try first. See you in the next video.